Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
So now we're going to play a new game for us anyways, called Roll and One. Now, this was a Kickstarter game.
Was it?
Yeah, we didn't back it though. It just didn't catch my attention. But when I saw it come into retail, I was like, yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so it's for 1 to 5 players. There are solo rules. It's for ages 9 and up, and it's 5 to 35 minutes. That's because you only play as many holes as players. I'm not too sure how solo rules work, but in a 2-player game, you play 2 holes each. So we'll play 4 holes total, and you want to get the lowest score just like in golf. If you're playing with 3 players, though, you play 1 hole each, so that'd be 3 holes. So let's take a look at what you're doing.
Okay.
So you have the, we're not playing with these golfers. So Julie likes playing the rabbit, Hector,
Yes.
and I'm playing Sandra, and there's other ones you can choose from. So those are going away, and these golf balls we're not going to play with. We have our Julie's blue and I'm red. And I assume these other holes are for different versions of the game, but we're only doing the traditional rules here. So here we have where we tee off here in the hole, and we're going to set up our own course. So that's kind of cool that we're going to design our own course. So we're going to roll a 4-sided die to see who goes first. I have a 2. Julie has a 2. Oh, we got to keep on rolling. I have a 4. Wow, 4. I'll tell you what, you go for, I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay. So whoever goes first is going to design the hole, and you can use as many of these tiles as you want. And then each player gets 3 caddy cards, and you can use these as any time on your turn, before or after you roll, because you're going to be picking clubs that have different ranges and abilities on it, so you'll see here in a moment, and these are used for penalties. So Julie has her 3 caddy cards. I have my 3 caddy cards. It does have an optional rule that you can play these cards on someone else's turn to make it more of a take that game, but we're not going to do that.
No.
So again, I can use as many of these as I want, and you can make the, you know, the game, the course, that particular hole.
It's difficult to do.
Yeah, it's difficult. You know, more difficult. So
And what are there? You have a sand trap. You have woods.
you have rough, and you have fairway, and so we're going to go all the way to here.
Wow, that's going to be a
Okay,
big one. Where are
and then you
gonna
put
the
this
hole?
right on top. You put the hole on top. So I'm going to put it right here.
Ooh.
This will force us that we can't do a straight line down.
No, we can't.
Okay, and that's a good thing, because we're going to have to go one direction and then another direction, and then
Yep.
it's possible if you go off the edge of the board, you'll get a penalty. If you go into the water, you can get a penalty. So we're not going to be using these, and you do get a caddy card, a new one every turn. So if we don't, you could end up with 7 cards if you never use any of them. So what's our abilities? Well, Julie's ability as Hector is that if a ball passes overhead, so if now this is when we were playing the one time, I had to go a different direction because I didn't want her tagging along. She can tag along one space behind for the rest of the drive. So I actually had to go a different direction.
You did.
And then mine is, now I haven't played this one before, I'll ignore one
Sandra.
penalty. So I can go in the water once, for instance,
Oh, okay.
and not have it mess me up.
All
So you're going
right.
to keep track of score here. And let me show you how the clubs work. So you will point, you'll point which direction you're going in before you start. And so the object is you have to roll, you're always going to go at least one space, typically, okay, unless you're next to the woods and if you get a diamond. But anyways, if I roll 1 on my first roll, I have to beat that, if I roll another one, I stop. If I roll a 3, for instance, or say I roll a 4, I'm not going to be able to beat a 4. So you always have to get over the previous number. So this is a putter, obviously. The wedge, you can curve it once. The 9-iron, if you get these dots, it will roll. But on the fairway, you'll see, I'll go over these abilities in a minute. If dots, it's like you're plopping it. You're chipping it. If you get a dot on the fairway, it won't continue rolling. When the ball lands on the fairway, it will go one more space because it has a momentum. But when you're chipping, this is one thing we might not have played right the first time. It goes that many dots, and it doesn't continue rolling on the fairway.
Okay.
Okay, a 6-iron, which is a 10-sided die, you can curve, and if it gets a diamond, that means that, let's say my ball is right in front of the woods right here. And I'm going this way. I'm trying to get it over the woods. If I roll a diamond, it stops. It doesn't even go into the woods. It just stops right there. If I get a number like 6, it goes over. Then if I get a diamond, it continues going. And if I roll another diamond, it continues going. And then if I got a 1, it's not over the 6. You got to remember what your highest number was. It will stop right here. So to show you again, let's say I got a 6. Okay, I rolled a 6. It went over the woods. I got a diamond, and then another diamond. And then if I got a 4, which is less than 6, it would stop right here in the sand trap. And then the next turn, I can point which direction I want to go. So let me show you the other dice real quick. 4 iron has a lot of curves and some diamonds. You know, more numbers. The 20-sided die, lots of numbers and lots, because it's a wood, and lots of diamonds. But you know, you might get, it might not get over the woods. So what are some special effects here? Well, the sand. The first result you roll is ignored, but you have to keep track. So let's say I do an 8-sided, and I roll a 2. I mean, I say I rolled what would it be, a 3, okay? And then I'm trying to get out of the sand, and I roll a 2. Well, I didn't get out because you ignore the first one. I just stay there. But let's say I rolled a 3, and then I got these dots. Dots don't affect, are not affected by sand, so I would go 4 spaces out. I'd roll out and I would stop. Okay. Trees are affected by diamonds. Fairways, like I said, when you land, it will continue going 1 space. If you land in water, you take a penalty, and then you will start on that space. So there's a little bit of art here to show you that you're right at the edge right there. Okay, because there was some questions on if I land in the water, do I land back here? Because I don't know. Thematically, you're actually on the edge here, on the very edge of the water, and you actually will start there. Rough doesn't do anything. No special rules for that.
Okay.
Now, let's say I land on Julie's space, okay? And, well, let's see, is that a rough? Yeah. Because if it was in the fairway, I would land and then move 1 space forward. But if I land on the fairway and land on her space, or I just land on her, if it was a chip, the dots, I will push her ball forward. Okay, so that's where you can get people into the water if there was a hazard
Not
there.
nice.
Okay, so there's only one thing a couple things I want to point out. So I had to look this up because when we were playing, the way it explained, if you see here in the rule book, where they position the numbers, it makes you think that you stop in this space, because you would roll an 8 and then a 1, and you would stop here, right? Well, this is in BGG. I had to look it up. Remember we were playing?
Oh, right.
I was like, how can we get to the green? It seems like you can never go just 1 space.
Right.
So this is how they did it in the rule book, right? Well, this makes more sense to me. This is where the ball is. You roll a 4. Okay, you move on.
Yeah.
You roll an 8, you move on. You roll a 10, you move on. Uh-oh. You rolled a 7, and so therefore you land here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, you go 1, 2, 3 spaces. The 7 prevents you from going into the next space. So I don't know if it was the publisher or the designer. They kind of admitted that they should have did it like this in the rule book. So you're learning here that this is a Board Game Geek. This could prevent some people. I had to look it up right away because based on how it was done like this, I thought that you can't go. It would be less than 1 space.
Right.
Okay. So here's the putter, for instance. See, start here, roll a 2, roll another 2, you go 1 space. See.
Yeah.
But the way it was you had the 2 here and the 2 here, and it made you think that you were going into this
there.
space.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Now they also clarified curves.
Oh, good.
Okay, so this is not, simulating real golf. Okay.
Not at all.
When you roll a curve, you will go forward. You will go forward 1 space and curve it. Okay, so you will turn your ball right here. Well, actually, let me re-explain that. You will turn the ball 60 degrees, but it can curve again, so your ball can do really weird things. Okay, and that's okay. It's not supposed to be.
It's like a ball from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what's the one where I was getting confused at, where it goes one space and turns?
Oh, shoot,
let me
honey, I
see.
don't remember.
That is the
Was it the 4-iron?
wedge.
Oh, the wedge.
6-sided die. Okay. So this is where you go one space first. You either curve it left or right, 60 degrees. So you go one space, then curve it left or right. So you got to look at your little chart here when you're playing. That's the only club that does that. It's the
Okay.
6-sided die. And I think that's it. So it can go wacky things. Now there are some cards. And the reason why he pointed this out, there is a card that you can change direction during your a caddy card. That can change direction during flight. Okay? So the rules are very clear that you cannot change direction during flight. You change it before you start moving, unless, of course, you get the 6-sided die one here. You move one first, then you change direction. But there is a card where it can change flight during,
Okay.
like a Looney Tune ball. All right, so anyways, now you know what the publisher intended, and there's more clarification here with that you can get wacky things. All right, so we're going to play. I set up the course first. Whoever, now here's the interesting thing, how do you keep score? Whoever gets to the hole first gets one stroke, unless you get penalties. So then you add it. So I got 2 penalties, so I'd have a 3. Okay, and then Julie would get, let's see here. Actually, I would get 0 strokes. So let me explain how that. See, I'm almost forgetting here. So Julie won the first 2 holes when we played the last game. I got 1 stroke. In a 3-player game, the person that's closer to the hole would get 1 stroke, and the person that's further back would get 2 strokes.
Ooh.
So if David Jr. was playing that game, let's say he would have a 2 here, and he would have a 2 here. So you'd hear that. So the game plays quickly because you only worry about the first person getting their ball into the to where the hole is. Okay. So in a 2-player game, I got 1 stroke. I got 1 stroke. I won the 3rd hole. Julie got 1 stroke. And then Julie got a penalty and got 2 strokes. So it was 3 versus 2. If we would have tied, if she would have gotten 1 stroke there, how do you break ties? You start with the first hole. Whoever got the better score on the first hole would win then. So if Julie would have tied here, got a 1, she would have won the game because she would have had the better score. So I'm going first, though, so this could be an advantage for me.
I think maybe you went first last time and I still beat you. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, let's do this.
So scoring, scoring is a little counterintuitive from actual golf. We're not counting strokes. We're just counting who wins the hole. And you get as many points, basically how close you are and the number of players. So unless you get penalties, we're only going to be getting 1 point. All right, so here we go.
Big scoring game.
All right, so I got to pick the club here.
Okay.
I'm going to take the cheat sheet here.
Yeah, take the cheat sheet.
Because Julie has hers right here.
Yeah, I got to put the glasses on so I can read it.
All right,
It's pretty small.
For me, I got a point. Gosh, see, I made it difficult.
Yeah, nice job, Slick.
I guess I'm only going to go over that way and then try to go across. I'm going to try to get into the woods here and maybe pop out that way.
That's what I was going to try and do.
Well,
darn it.
Now the thing is, if you roll me out the edge of the board, I'll get a stroke.
Well, I might just have to do that. But that's the way I was going to go.
Yeah.
Good minds think alike, baby.
Let me just position this a little better here.
Okay, sweetie.
And we'll roll up here.
All right.
Oh, let me look at my cards. You should read your cards too. I have remove a die for 1 round. That's where I can try to mess up Julie if I know she's trying to putt or something like that. Review immediately. Bet who will win this hole. If correct, subtract 1 from the score. I'm going to bet I will win. So
Okay.
so I can have -1.
All right.
Okay, skip turns to whomever is furthest from the hole. Interesting.
Mine says re-roll.
Yes.
Move a landing ball 1 space in any direction and add or subtract 3 from the rolled number.
Wow, that's really good for you. Okay, I'm going to keep this right here so you can see what I'm looking at here. And I got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't want to get in the water. Maybe I'm going to do a 9-iron because then I can roll, get these dots and roll. Yeah, and the 9-iron is the 8-sided die. All right, here I go. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, does that mean move as many spaces forward as dots, then land? So it's important to remember that because you might be thinking, oh, it's rolling on the fairway. No, it's still in the air. Okay. So I wanted to read that again to make sure that it wasn't, oh, it's rolling across the water. No, it's still in the air. So I did land there.
Nice.
Good. But I would have liked to have gone farther, one more farther, and
Well,
I
you
didn't.
can roll again.
Oh, no, because I chipped it. Remember, fairways don't affect dots.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, your turn.
I'm afraid if I get.
Are you going to go the same direction I'm going?
Yeah, I am. But I'm just not sure if I want to use a 6-iron or a 9-iron.
Well, I'll have it right here in case anybody's trying to think what you're doing.
I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to do the same thing you did.
Okay, so you do the 8. Julie's doing the 9-iron. All right, so 3. She's in the air. Now, she's going to land here if she gets a 1 or a 2. And she did. Pop.
Darn it.
All right, so she got a penalty.
Pooey.
So you'll be able to point in any direction you want, so you're at the edge of the water.
Okay.
So that was the danger of that.
It's all right.
All right, so now,
This is just a golf game. No biggie.
well, it's just one hole.
Yeah, it's just one
Well,
hole.
you can re-roll. Want to use your re-roll card?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay. So that didn't count. All right, so good. You got out of it, but you're in the woods, which is okay.
Okay.
So there you go.
That wasn't so bad.
You forgot to use your card.
Well, I don't get a penalty then.
You're right. So you're all right. So I'm going to point this way.
Do I get a new card now?
No, I only get one every hole.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go this way and try to land over here.
All right, sweetheart.
So I need to go distance, but I don't want to do a wood because then I can go off the board.
You could. I do a 4-iron.
I don't want to curve either. You know, I'm just going to do a 9-iron again.
All right.
But I might land in the... Oh, such decisions.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. I'll do a 4.
Just
I'll do a 4-iron.
roll.
There you go. 4-iron is a 12-sided die. I might curve. It could be bad because I'm pointing this way already. All right, so I'm up in the air.
All right.
3. I'm still up in the air. Got to remember that.
Oh, you're still cooking.
6.
Look at you go.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're stuck
I
there.
plop and I'm in the sand trap. Okay.
Don't you get a penalty?
No. It's just that, remember, when I'm in the sand trap, the first result I get when I try to get out will be ignored. Okay. Your turn.
I'm going to turn myself a little this way so I can... Now, look, honey. Can I turn this way and go like that?
No, you don't do the hex spine. You either go straight here
Oh,
or that
okay.
way.
All right, I'm going to keep going that way.
No, I'm glad you said that because some people might think you can do the hex spine.
And I'm going to try the wedge.
Okay, so you're doing the 6-sided. Okay. Okay, so you got a curve right now.
I'll go this way.
Now, hang on, let me see something. Move 1 space forward left or forward right. Your choice. So this is what you're either going to go this way.
I was in the woods.
No, where were you? Oh, you're on the woods?
Yeah.
Which way you're pointing? This way?
I was first pointing that way,
Okay, so,
but I need to curve.
so you're either going to go this way or this way.
I'm going to go this way.
Of course you will, because that would be bad if you went off the board.
Okay, now I'm going to roll a...
Well, you keep on rolling.
I know.
You got, unless you have a card that can change.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you can go forward this way.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's curving weird.
Oh, baby.
One, where was it? There?
Yeah.
Okay, you curve again. Okay, a 3.
Finally.
You're on top of me. And now you see what you roll. A 3. So you stop. So here's the thing. You push me forward.
Darn it.
And you are in the sand trap.
Pooey. Ugh.
Okay. And look right here. I'm going to do the putter.
Well,
I'm going to
sure.
do the 4-sided
Of course
die.
you would. I would
Okay.
do that too.
Do I have anything? Remove a die for 1 round. Well, I'm not going to remove it. I can do it at the end of my turn if I go past it. Well, I got a 4. That's
Ooh.
not good.
No, it's not.
Well, here's the deal, though. That's good, though. Watch. 4.
Okay, I'm watching.
Oh, I got less. I got I got another 4. That means I stop, but I'm on the fairway,
Ah.
and it rolls in
Nice.
because it wasn't a dotted line. Because if you see here, Dotted lines are ignored. I didn't chip it. So basically, it was good I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, because I went one space and I rolled another 4, and then because I was on the fairway, it rolled in.
Nice job.
It would have been bad if I would have rolled a 1, then rolled a 4, because then I would have been on there, and then, actually it would have been okay, because I would have stayed there.
You would have stayed there.
If it was a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then I would have hit it too hard.
Right.
All right, so I won that hole.
I got a point.
So Julie gets a point, and I did not get anything.
Nice.
Okay. Now, if it was a 3-player game, if our son David Jr. was further behind Julie, he would have gotten 2 points. So now what Julie's doing is she's going to set up the next, and we get a new caddy card. I got a reroll now card.
Good.
Hey, you managed to mess up, destroy your area there.
That's okay.
I'll put the cards over there so you have more space. You got T-Rex arms. You okay there?
Yeah.
You need help?
Nope. Thank you, though.
Now, where are you going to put the hole? Why are you going to go down there if you're going to...
Just
Okay, that's good.
relax your little self. I'm going to put the hole...
You could be really mean and put it over here.
That would be screwing me, too. I'll put it here.
Wow, okay.
Wait, no, don't.
That's fine. Go ahead.
No, I'm going to put it here.
Really, that close?
Oh, it is close, isn't it? Put it right here.
All right. Okay, you're the first player.
Okay.
Let's look at your cards.
I got the same one. The new one I have is move a landing ball 1 space in any direction.
Well, you got to remember to use your cards because you're behind right now.
All right, so I'll put myself on.
Yeah, let me move this just a little bit. Okay.
I'm going to face myself.
I'll have to do more in here.
This way. I'm going to go straight and go over. Okay, so I'm actually going to do a...
You're going to do the wood? Do the 20-sided?
Yeah, I'm
Look at all
going to do the
diamonds you
wood.
have. Yeah, it's a
I'm
far
going to do the
shot.
wood.
Okay, you keep on going. A 4, so I'll help you remember that. Keep on going. 7, you're still in the air. Okay, this is where you can get in trouble. What is that?
4.
4. Okay, at least you landed here, but it's on the fairway. Plop. Because it rolls. So you got. Is there any way to?
No.
No. Maybe what you could do is move the landing ball 1 space in any direction to avoid that.
Yeah, let
And
me
you get
do
in the
that.
woods. Okay, you get in the woods and then you avoid the penalty.
Here's my card.
Yeah. Use your cards. You don't have to settle for that.
True.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing. It's like miniature golf, right?
It is.
You know, when you play miniature golf,
You try and do what the other player in front of you just did because they did so well. And then
All right.
usually for me, it doesn't work out that
So
way.
here I go.
We should do that again. We should go putt golfing.
You know, we don't know. We got to look at what courses are here in Vegas. Oh, yeah, that's
Well,
right.
they have the
Twilight
Kiss
Zone and
and the
Kiss.
Twilight Zone, yeah.
See, in Tucson, where we used to live, they have golf and stuff, which is
It's
really
really
great.
fun. It's
Yeah.
really cute.
I got a 4. I got a 6.
Oh, got another 6.
Okay, so
But
I
you roll
stop.
into the water.
Okay. So, well, you know what? I will re-roll that.
Oh, that's right. You have a
re-roll.
reroll. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going over.
Keep going, babe.
Going
Woohoo!
over.
Keep going. Yes.
Going over.
Come on, hon.
Uh-oh. Now you're going to
Sweet.
tag along. We better re-roll that. You can't tell what it's on.
Let's go. Let's move us.
Okay, so you will tag along when I go into the next space.
So am I on top of you
See
then?
here. If the ball passes overhead, you can tag along 1 space behind for the rest of the shot.
Okay.
All right, you can. You don't have to. Okay, I stop. I stopped right there.
Yes, you did.
So you can't tag along.
So how am I gonna-
Hang on, I'm on the fairway. I go into the woods,
Okay, good.
and you can tag along.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to use my putter.
Yeah, because I landed on the fairway. That's why you were able to tag along.
All right. Use the putter. You need a little square diamond.
You know what, though? I'm going to remove a die.
Oh, shooby doobies.
I'm
We're going to
removing the
remove
putter.
that.
So I can't use it either. So you know what? I'm not going to do it because I'll screw myself.
I was going to say,
Okay.
come on now.
Let's see what happens. You got a 3, so you're on there. And a 1. So you won that hole. Okay.
I won one. Now we're tied.
All right. So, yeah, I could have been mean, but then what if you would have failed? Then I couldn't use
Then
the
you
putter
couldn't have
either.
used
All
it.
right. So, okay, next hole.
Okay, you get to make it this time, sweetie.
Well, first get caddy cards. Use the last rolled value again, which could be good.
Oh, that could be good. Yeah.
And then here,
What's that
remove a die for 1 round.
That's what you had too.
Right.
Yeah. But you're right. You have to really think about that because you're not only hurting the other player, you're hurting yourself.
Right, because it's the whole round. It's, All right, let's go from the top here.
Okay.
Let's do something a little different.
I like that idea. Well, you don't have T-Rex arms, so you can do a little bit better than myself. Well, you're going to make a big course for us, huh?
I'm going to go just do a straight shot
Or you're going to do a little course.
right there.
Oh, nice. That is a straight shot. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the advantage of me going first is that if I get there first, then I win the hole.
Yeah, and I don't even have to bother.
Well, where's the...
Tell what, sweetheart?
right here. There we go. All right, so I'm doing a wood.
Of course. That's
Unfortunately,
what
I have to get over woods to do it. I mean, if I get a diamond, I'll be blocked. So,
yeah.
okay.
All right, good luck.
4.
4.
Rough doesn't do anything. It doesn't help you, doesn't hurt you. 7.
There you go.
All right, I stop and I roll into the woods.
Did you get another 4? We got a diamond.
I know, but you stop when you get a diamond in the woods, remember? The woods block diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and do I have anything I can do? Remove a die in this round, skip, turn, over. All right, I'm going to remove a die this round. I'm removing the wood.
You would.
All right, so you cannot do that.
We were a stinker butt.
Yep. So what are you going to do?
I have to think now.
I'm putting this up here for anybody who's thinking what Julie might be able to use.
I'm definitely going to use a 4 iron.
Well, you might be curving.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I'll just do a 6 iron. And go.
But then you might roll into the water. What learning choice are you going to make?
See, I can turn my thing this way, right? And go. I'd have to go like, I can't go like this. I have to go straight.
If you could go this way, but then look, you have all those
I
hazards.
know. So I'm going to go straight and I'm going to do a 9 iron.
Okay, so a 9 iron is a 8-sided die.
Time.
That's what you want right here? Yeah, okay, you're going to roll. All right, let's see what happens.
So.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Do you roll through woods? Yeah, plop. Doesn't stop it. So if you look right here, why here rolling a triangle lands the ball. This is the only, train that can.
Can I do this? I'm going to change the direction of a shot in progress.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Well, you moved yourself, sweetheart, instead of me.
Oh, I'm confused.
That's okay, honey. There you go.
Okay, yeah. All right, so that was great. You used the right card at the right time. You avoided getting the penalty, but you are in the...
I'm in the sand, but that's okay.
So here's the deal about doing a straight shot.
Yeah. Oh, you get all the woods.
I can get a diamond here and land in the water.
Which one are you looking at? The 4 iron?
Well, I can't use it anyways. I said this round you can't, so this is out.
Yeah.
I guess I'll use the 4 iron.
You have some diamonds on there too, though.
You know, I'll use the 9 iron. I will get over the water unless I roll 1.
Okay.
Well, if I don't roll 1.
Hopefully you don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Good luck. You didn't.
4.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, plop.
Oh.
All right, so I get a penalty, but I can ignore a penalty once per hole, so I'm okay.
Nice. All right,
Your turn.
I'm going to...
Now you can use any club you want now. There's no restrictions.
I'm not going to use a wood, though. It's too... Because I would push you into the sand if I did that. Because, see, I'm going to go straight like that.
You can curve it once. You might want to try the 6 iron.
I was thinking the 6 iron or the 4 iron. I'm going to do the 6 iron.
So the 6 iron is a 10-sided die.
Which one is that one?
Right there.
Thank you.
Okay, you're in the air. Okay, you stop. You stop right before it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It doesn't go.
No,
Okay.
you stop right before it. That's why.
Okay.
What did I get again? No, I hit the fairway and then it rolled in.
Ah.
So actually, you do roll in. You go plop, roll in.
That's what I thought you did too.
Yeah. You know what? I'm trying to remember.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job,
No,
sweetie.
No, it's all right. I'm being goofy. Okay. So here's the thing. If I do the putter, I can get across the sand. So I'm just going to do the putter.
Okay. Good luck. You got this. What'd you get, baby?
A 3.
Okay, so you have to get a 4.
Yeah, otherwise I'm in the sand trap.
Oh
1.
no.
All right. That's okay. At least I got one step closer. I didn't go over.
True.
All right, so you got a chance here to catch
I'm
up.
gonna do I think I'm gonna do the putter. Yeah.
Okay. Really?
Well, if I do the wedge, I could do the 9-iron.
Well, the wedge can help you curve it at the right time.
Maybe. You know what the heck? I'm gonna try the wedge. So I
Yeah.
need a square.
You need a 6-sided die. All right, so you do go forward 1. Okay, you stop, and it rolls forward.
Okay. Thank you, honey.
All right, so I got to do a putter here.
Okay.
The first result doesn't move the ball.
Okay.
4, I'm stuck.
Oh, but it doesn't.
But see, if I get another 4, I'm stuck. I didn't get anywhere.
Oh,
All right, your turn. Because I could
shoot.
roll 4 again, I don't get anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Well, I might as well use the wedge again. No, wait.
You might overshoot it.
I know. Let me do the putter.
Okay. Well, which way are you going to go? This way?
Yeah.
Then you'll stop where I am. I guess the wedge is to go if you want to curve it.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, here we go.
Hopefully you get something. 1. Hopefully you curve it. 2. You're over the water. Okay, you have to go forward and then this way. That's where you want to go.
Can I flip myself around?
No, it has to turn that way.
Okay.
No, what was that? Yeah, then roll again. You had a 2. All right, so you stuck. You stopped.
Ah, darn it, Jim.
No, that's a good thing, though, because you didn't go off the board. You would have got a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Because what you did is, remember, you were right here.
Yeah.
1, 2, forward 1,
Yeah.
and turn.
Yeah.
And then you rolled a 1 again, and you stopped. So now at least you can go back up.
Yeah.
All
True.
right, here I go. I'm using
Okay.
the putter again.
Good luck.
A 1.
Come on,
Okay, I'm
babe.
there.
Yay.
I might overshoot it. Oh,
4.
4. You know, I should did use the last rolled value again.
You could do that.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm going to do that. I'm sorry.
No, don't be apologize. You're fine.
Okay, why would I keep on rolling when I can use the die?
Exactly.
Okay, so I used the last value again on purpose to stop. So I got a 1 on that one. So
Good job, sweetie.
right now, we're tied.
No, now you're ahead right now.
Okay, there's a potential that we can tie, is my point.
Oh, okay.
So you want to get me a penalty.
I do want to
All
get
right,
you a
so
penalty.
move a landing ball 1 space in any direction. Yours is we roll. All right, so you get to redesign however you want.
Okay.
You have all these tiles. The last round. You might just want to do a short hole and beat me as quick. Well, then I'll beat you in a tie. That's the only problem. The only way you're going to win this game is if you win the hole and I have a penalty. Do you realize that?
Yeah. Okay. And then where's the whole thing, sweetie? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Yeah, you want to help I get multiple penalties because I can ignore the first penalty.
Yeah.
All right, so where's your ball?
Oh, right there. Oh, I go first?
Yeah, because you set up the hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where do you want to go? Which direction?
I want to go this direction. And I'm just going to do a wedge.
Really? Yeah, because you can curve it. That's pretty
Do
cool.
the square.
All right, so cool. You go forward 1 and then curve it 1. There you go. So now you're going more towards the hole. That's
But
interesting.
I'm in the sand, so I'm stuck now.
No, you're not. It doesn't land.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still in the air. Okay, now you go forward 1, and you're in the water.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. Do you have? Oh,
Well,
you
wait,
can
I can-
reroll. Reroll.
I'm going to reroll.
Yeah, so you're back here.
Oh, darn.
It happened anyway.
But I could add or subtract 3 from the rolled number.
Okay, then do that. Add
Yeah.
3 to it, so you're still in the. So you're at a 4. The only problem is, well, you might be able to get. Hopefully, you get another dot or a curve.
Okay.
Okay, you did get a curve. So you go forward, either. Hang on, stop.
Okay.
You either go this way or this way. This way, probably.
Yeah, I want to go that way.
Okay, so you're still in the air.
Okay.
Okay, you're done. Because it's, didn't you added,
Oh, I did 3 to 1 dot.
you added 4,
Yeah.
right? And then yeah, first you re-rolled, then you added 4.
Yeah. So I'm stuck there.
Yeah,
That's all right.
okay.
I'm good.
At least I think we did that right. At least you didn't get a hazard.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
important thing.
you want to reach the dice for yourself?
All right, I'm just going to do the
A
wood.
wood? Okay.
So here we go. I have all these dice.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm up in the air.
Yay.
Up in the air. Maybe I'll overshoot. A 3. Oh, darn it. Now you can tag along. I forgot about that. Okay, but I stopped.
Darn.
So I landed in the water. Hang on. Diamond. Diamond. I did a 3. Okay, 2 means I stop here.
Okay.
Which means I hit you forward. Right there.
Nice.
Okay. I almost got a hazard. What are you going to do?
Torn between a 9-iron and a wedge.
You know what, I'm going to play this card here. Move a landing ball 1 space in any direction.
Okay. Good job. Because I'm facing forward. 1, 2, so I'm 3
Maybe you
away.
want to do a wedge again. Or you do a 9-iron.
I'm going to do a 9-iron.
Okay,
okay,
9-iron is
it's
an
a-
8-sided die.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you're forward. So you got to remember that you're on a 3. 2, you stop.
Darn.
Okay. Now for me, I can overshoot it. I'm going to do a 9-iron too.
Okay.
Plop, and I get a penalty. I ignore it. So that's my. If I get another penalty, that's it. All right. That's all I can do. Your turn. You got to be able to curve, but
I'm going
maybe.
to do the same dice. No, I'm going to do the wedge.
Yeah.
I need the square.
6-sided.
Thank you.
Okay, you go forward 1. Okay, you stop, and then you roll forward into the sand trap.
Poo.
It's on the fairway.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you ignore fairway effects with dots. So
Oh, okay.
you're done.
Okay.
You basically it chipped it.
Yeah.
So you'll be going there. If I don't get there before you, all right. So I'll try the putter.
Okay. Good luck. 1.
A 1,
Nice. A 2.
2. I might go in the water.
Yay! A 4.
Okay, I went in the water,
Oh.
and then I can't go anywhere else. So
shoot.
I do have 1 penalty. So Julie can win.
Okay, I'm going to use the putter. 3.
3, and if you roll 4, you will not get on there.
Oh, I used the 4.
Bummer. And then you roll into the.
Shooby doobies.
Yeah, but I might be going over too. Okay. 2,
All right.
and if I get a 3 or 4, I overshoot.
3.
Darn it. If I get a 4, I go into the water.
3.
Yeah, I stopped.
All right, I'm going to
You
do the
still,
same thing.
you still have a shot. 2. If you get a 3 or 4, that's what you want.
4.
Okay, and then you're done. So you won that. You won that hole. All right. So here's the interesting thing.
You
Julie's
won.
going to win.
I am?
You are, yeah, because you got 0
Yeah.
Remember, I got a penalty, 2 penalties. I get to remove
Oh,
1.
that's right.
So that's 2. What am I doing? Didn't I win that hole? I won the last hole. You were supposed to get the 1 point,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I've lost 2 holes.
Yeah. So that was me marking the wrong spot. So total is 2 to 3. Remember, I said the only way you're going to be able to win is if you got a hazard.
That's right.
And I got 2 hazards because of my
2.
character. So I didn't have a good hole there. Now, if I would have won that hole, it would have been, you would have had another. Well, let's say you won it, and I didn't get a hazard. So in other words, if it was like this, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so to say if it would have turned out this way,
Yeah.
we would have tied. What breaks ties? Who won the first hole?
Right. So you would have won.
So the only way this is what I was saying, the only way you could have won is I had to have a hazard.
Wow, I can't believe I did it.
Yeah. I just rolled back.
I forgot that your little cute fox got rid of hazards. I thought that, I'm like, I kept looking like, does he have a card that says that? But it was your
okay.
little cute fox.
But I had to get 2 hazards that hole because I get rid of 1. All right, well, that was fun.
That was fun. Oh, I like this game. Very cute.
So that's Rollin' 1. Thanks for checking out our How to Play and Playthrough.
Yes, I hope you guys had fun like we did, and maybe you'll want to go get it yourself.
Yeah, check out the review.
All right, see you guys later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.